Very epic show. We're back with some UFC content. Today is a double stream, by the way. So we've got UFC, we've got our UFC weekly stream today, and then we've also right after this got the Dead by Daylight stream. So we've got a lot going on. The Dead by Daylight stream will probably be a little bit later on today because I have to pre-record something, and then I'll stream that, stream DVD. But yeah, I'm just kind of excited. It's been a little while. Oh wait a minute, what the? Wow, I turned. Go get my Gatorade bottle, and immediately look, these two are just gunning. This is insane. Amanda Nunes 2-11, Miesha Tate 4-7. Both of these fighters have not been having a highlight, career so far. Trying to bounce back. What is up, Cold One Stucky? Welcome, welcome. Welcome back, man.
Nunes gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense.
This is me, like, assuming that my headset's working.
Right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or
and what is up, the Dean? Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound.
Look at these shots. These two just there throwing bombs.
Oh, nice jab.
Hey, thank you, Cold One's like, I appreciate that, man. There's another one. What is up, TY? Welcome, welcome. I said, I know it's been a while since we've done a UFC episode. My apologies. I've had so much going on with working for 40 hours a week and also doing Uber Eats on my off time to get, to get some extra money. And then also, pre-recording a lot of content, and like my time has been kind of limited. So I've had to cut out some streams and stuff like that, but I had the time today. It was like my only off day, so I want to get both my streams done with. Who's fighting in the main event? Corey Sandhagen and John Lineker. The 2-2 Corey Sandhagen and the 3-3 John Lineker. With Underground, it's basically a platform for people who have losing records to really fight and try to boost up their records. Soon, Underground will be used for that purpose, but a lot more for separating 500 records. You're either going to have a winning record soon or a losing record, because we're just having a lot more heavier fights on the line on Underground.
Back and forth we go. Well, she almost moved right.
A good leg kick.
There as the body strike lands. Can't leave your body that wide open if you want to stay in this fight.
Oh wow, she rocked it dead in the face.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to.
You seen how that one shot already busted open the nose of Amanda Nunes. I got UFC for my birthday and did my own little pay-per-views. Yeah, they're really fun. I mean, honestly, like I said, this newest update has seemingly been a lot more of a violent update than where I'm used to. I know every time they have a fighter update, they either become more relaxed, they have to go for more submissions, or they actually get knockouts and such. So I'm guessing they kind of want to be more aggressive this time with this last update.
I don't think that her opponent has received the advice that she needs to make the necessary adjustments.
I didn't think this first fight would be going as heavy as it did. Look, Miesha Tate in trouble.
She did not miss that. She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Oh, she works the body as well as anyone.
It's funny, Amanda Nunes, who literally has been on such a bad losing record. I mean, 2-11. There's not much you can do to come back from that. I think Amanda Nunes knows that she can't afford to lose this fight. What's up, Tim Joe? But for Amanda Nunes, she's got the worst record in the UFC. Out of all of the divisions, out of all the fighters, she has the legit worst. And she realized that. And she knows a loss to Miesha Tate, who's on like a 3-fight losing streak. She maybe it might be time for Nunes to retire. And that is where we very rarely throw around here, but truthfully, Nunes has struggled to really find herself and find a way to win. What is up to the fourth person in the stream? Welcome, welcome.
Torres gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes.
Wow, 54 total strikes have landed for her.
3% accuracy tonight against Amanda Nunes.
All right, both fighters kind of in this like standoff, kind of, you know, be careful and cautious. They want to keep the distance. That's what we're seeing.
Well-placed kick there by Nunes. Oh, nice jab to the head by Tate.
Oh, nice hook.
It's such a fast leg.
You know, what's this? I like the fact that oh, that head kick may have just obliterated Amanda Nunes, who's trying to hang on for dear life. Misha Tate could have this one in the bag potentially. Now she knows the skull may not be. Oh, nice Superman punch. That's how you follow up something huge. Trying to go for the inside trip. She gets her. Yeah, she did try to go for the inside trip, but instead it did become a double leg takedown. As you guys know, I'm a very big Aljamain Sterling fan. So I'm going all the way for Aljamain Sterling by far. I really hope he pulls off this win. Like, I will be watching that pay-per-view. Because I don't really like to watch pay-per-views ever, but like that, I'm really hoping Aljamain Sterling wins that fight. And it's no knock to Petr Yan. I think Petr Yan's a phenomenal fighter. But I've watched Aljamain Sterling basically for the majority of his career in the UFC, and I've always loved seeing him fight. So I think there's no one better, I think, for that division than Aljamain Sterling. So, yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people are wanting Yan to win. Like I said, I think Yan's a great fighter. I think he's a way more balanced fighter. This and man, Nunes is dropping Misha Tate. This has been a war to kick off Underground 8.
Alright, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard. Because she's
this has been an amazing fight. I think we're one big move away from seeing someone get knocked out. Oh, Nunes got dropped again. Nunes, I forgot her name. And on the actual UFC fight card, Megan Anderson and Nunes. Personally, I'm not really I'm not even interested in that fight. Can't even talk today, my goodness. But yeah, I'm not really actually interested in that fight. Oh, that's it. That's it. How is she up? Like her head literally bounced like a bobblehead. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how Misha Tate's standing either. Yeah, when it comes to, I don't really care who wins that fight between Nunes and Anderson.
Nunes gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Stuffs that takedown attempt without.
Yeah, I mean, I think Megan Anderson's a pretty good fighter. I don't think she's got what it takes. Oh, that's it. That's it. She's done. Stop the fight. Amanda Nunes finally gets a win by knockout.
She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real.
She has finally picked up a win. Is this one of many to come? Amanda Nunes now 3-11. Misha Tate 4-8. Yan or Israel, between Yan and Israel Adesanya, I really don't know.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
So I don't really.
Ladies and gentlemen,
there's really only one fight I'm truly interested in on that card, and that is the bantamweight championship fight. Congrats to Amanda Nunes. She is now 3-11. As she puts Misha Tate to 4-8. Alright, next up, folks, it'll be in the lightweight division. The 5-9 Donald Cerrone takes on the 0-2 Joe Lawson. This fight's up next, everybody. Here goes Dan Big out of the referee. Let's get this lightweight division fight started, shall we? Both guys touch glove, they show that respect. I know some people want Yan, I know some people want Israel. I'm quite frankly not interested in that fight. I think it's gonna be a barn burner, absolutely.
Misses with the right hand.
They're both guys kind of taking a more laid-back approach to this fight. Both guys kind of, yeah, they're keeping their distance.
Been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
A good shot.
Boxing. That jab is fast.
Go for the takedown, no?
Way to sneak that elbow around the side of the arm.
3 minutes remain in the round. Lozon going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Yeah, I think for Joe Lawson, the hardest part about this fight is he's in is how do you stop a guy who's got amazing hands?
Effective strike there by Cowboy Cerrone.
That he makes you pay for the simplest of mistakes.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Single collar tie now. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Donald Cerrone. And the Cerrone takedown defense is there. How good is that right hand?
So Cerrone's right hand is one of the best in the game, period.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
What is up, Little J? Welcome, welcome.
Now he's got the moist high plum.
Israel, no. So when it comes to that fight, like, I just don't. No knock to both fighters. I don't care about that fight. Like, there's not enough built. The problem is, Yamblahowicz, right? What has he done with that title? He literally beat Dominic Reyes, and I don't even think he defended the belt after that. So I think his first title defense is coming at a middleweight, and if he wins, it's like, oh, well, you beat a middleweight champion, you beat a middleweight fighter, you know? So there's not much, like, this doesn't do anything for him. And for, I love how both of them were, like, both, like, applying submissions like crazy right there. And if you're Israel Adesanya, if you win, great, you become a double champion, but you beat a guy who didn't even actually defend a belt against any light heavyweight. What a head kick, because that's absolutely got Joe Lawson rocked. He's on, like, you know, no man's land. And then if Israel Adesanya loses, right, it's like, oh, well, you lost to the light heavyweight guy that's way out of your division. To me, it just does. I get why it was booked and why they made it, but I don't think it really adds value to any of these fighters. I mean, for Adesanya, if he wins, it does. But for Yan, he kind of like shot himself in the foot, because if you lose, you're a joke. If you win, congratulations, you beat a guy who you were supposed to beat. You know. Look at this great guillotine choke here. Downward trying to choke out Joe Lawson. Lawson is in trouble. He could be fading. And somehow Lawson was able to get out of that.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
So you get the arm.
Going for the sub here.
Down trying to run for his, well, not really run, but trying to evade This deadly submission he's in. Cerrone, who is in massive trouble with this armbar. That's up his head choke. This position has always weirded me out. Can Donald Cerrone hang on, or is this fight going to be over? Oh, that's an I think it's over. I think it's over. Joe Lawson to tap out Donald the Cowboy Cerrone. Joe Lawson gets his first victory over Donald Cerrone by submission. I can't even speak to what a submission it was. The 1-2 Joe Lawson, that is his first victory in the UFC as he makes Donald Cerrone go to 5-10.
Exactly where he wanted it. Eventually his opponent gave him an
Wow.
opportunity to...
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decision.
What a win for the young gun. I mean, I'm not actually sure Joe Lawson's really young either.
At 3 minutes of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Joe
Congrats to the 1-2 Joe Lawson. What a win.
Victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward.
That Donaldson 5-10.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific.
What a win. To have like a cold to go with this. Ugh. Next up, folks, Alex Grasso, who, if I'm not mistaken, is actually 1-6, taking on the 1-3 Layla Young in the women's flyweight division.
Coming up next, it's a UFC women's flyweight division matchup.
All right, here we go. It's fun. I feel like the women's flyweight division. I mean, being, you know, with the champion Mila Weinman has really flourished and come into their own as one of the better divisions that we have, if not the top division, actually.
Just unable to quite find that range.
And it's like every time we see the flyweight, the women's flyweights in action, they're legit they're going all out every single time, and that's how even their champ was able to headline a pay-per-view. So that's thinking not many of the women divisions here have headline pay-per-view. Of course, we've had Rousey headline, we've had maybe I think even Holly Holm headline. But for a rookie, or not even rookie, like a one-year veteran, to headline a pay-per-view, the face of their division is insane. And that goes for any brand. Like Mila Weinman is trailblazing and making history in the UFC. Oh, look at that! Layla Young could be in trouble. Alex Grasso looking to have an early night with an easy paycheck.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, man, that looked like it hurt. Nice kick by her there.
It absolutely did hurt. I can tell you that as a fact.
So just over 20 total
nice head kick.
Which have connected for Alexa Grasso.
See, I feel like the calf kicks, the leg kicks, are just so underutilized, and we've seen a lot of fighters be able to win like that against the best. You know, Mark Jacasey, Conor McGregor. That was the best instance I could think of, where Jacasey won on a technical knockout. Oh, she fell to that one. What a front kick! And Layla Young could be literally in trouble.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Layla Young trying to go for a takedown. She gets the single leg.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
Yeah, these are some really nice. Look at this. She's tagging around Grasso.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the
She was landing, but truthfully, I think that the true winner of this round has to be Alex Grasso. I mean, that's easily a 10-9 for me.
15 seconds. Grasso gets touched by that kick there.
Yeah, round number 1, definitely Alex Grasso's 10-9 in my book for Grasso.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, there's no denying her power. She has been
what a shot
here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window. She's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the combo meal.
Oh shit, look at the right here. Oh! This has got to be over. I think we're closing out on a quick end to this fight soon. I don't think Leo Young can take anymore. Oh, maybe not. She's fighting back. Oh, she actually cut. I think she fractured the orbital a little bit. At least an upper hairline fracture on the eyebrow.
Oh, pinpoint placement on the straight punch there. She's got an extended reach advantage in this one and made good use of it there.
Get up. Oh, goodness. Now the comedy's setting in. That's the one thing you cannot allow Layla Young to do. You cannot allow her to get comfortable. Oh, my God. I thought, well, it is over right then and there at Shadow Rocks. It is definitely over.
So a near perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her.
One more time. Boom!
I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near perfect land.
Goodness gracious, my word, wow.
And there she is after
that is as strong as a kick. That right there is kind of reminiscent of the Matt Hughes knockout that he had at the hands of George St. Pierre when we first started this. It was actually episode 1, the first ever UFC 2 stream I did. George St. Pierre arguably has one of the greatest knockouts of all time in this series, and he's rivaled by the Akina Musaki and Uriah Hall knockout at the end of a round. So like that one, both guys did a roundhouse kick and it sent their opponent flying halfway across the octagon for the knockout. And that one right there had a good distance. Alexa Grasso may be in good company with one of the greatest knockouts we've ever seen. That's up there. That is up there. Alexa Grasso 2-6, Layla Young 1-4. Let's go to the next fight of the night. And the middleweight division. Speaking about Uriah Hall, he's in this fight 6-7 by the way, as he takes on the 0-2 Wanderlei Silva. This fight in the middleweight division is up next. I think that knockout has actually got me like extremely pumped up because she kicked her head off. Like that was impressive. Are you ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division.
Alright folks, we will have a double stream today. UFC 4 of course, and Dead by Daylight a little bit later on. So look for that. This is like the only time I actually have free time to do 2 streams. And the reason why it won't be immediately back to back is because I also want to pre-record something today if I have the chance to. So yeah.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an
I want to make sure I hit all the boxes of things I had to do. And yeah.
Bleeding over the left eye now.
Gotta love consistency.
Mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big kick.
So I know the next pay-per-view we're gonna have this month will be one of the last until about, let's see, April, May, June. Yeah. So the next pay-per-view we're gonna have after our March pay-per-view will be in June, to give fighters a lot more time to. Oh, what the heck! You know, I like that kick, but I hate it because if you miss, and while you're getting back up and you don't have your head protected, if I decide to just do a flying knee, I'm gonna break your jaw. You know, I'm gonna knock you out. It's a risk to run that little cartwheel, whatever it's called, kick.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
What a hit! Oh! Cracked him dead in the jaw.
Landed for Uriah Hall.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So it's great to see Uriah Hall back. The last time I've seen him, unfortunately, he got knocked out by Akina Musaki. So now he's here trying to bounce back to that 500 record.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
When you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's an investment. You keep on putting that at
Whoo, he got him in the leg. That's a stiff leg. It's funny because I'm not sure who's busted. Who got busted open? I can't tell if it was Silver or not.
Just misses there with the left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he connects with a punch. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Wanderlei Silva, man, when he punches, you feel it.
What's he gonna do to follow up?
Like that'll be felt for like a week.
To raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot.
So it's like right now I'm actually updating the last fight's like actual records. I didn't. I was so pumped up. There we go.
Got the single collar tie.
Oh, that uppercut landed.
That was a nice uppercut. That was smooth. What's up to the 7th person in the stream? Welcome, welcome.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks.
All right, round there. Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
That was so
I think,
almost predominantly
I'm not sure what part, but if you look, his leg kind of snapped to the left a little bit. Like his leg isn't actually properly in place. At least from where like the knee is concerned. Oh.
He's hurt bad.
I think that leg actually may be completely shot, and the referee may actually have to stop this fight because it's man, it's swelling up too, and it's the calf too.
Posturing up now.
Like that calf is swelling up pretty bad.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the.
He's got to be careful on the ground with the guy like Wanderlei Silva.
To throw damaging strikes, he's doing a fantastic job.
Oh my God! Just hearing that every time that happens, it just.
Well, he continues to find the.
Because now that's the emphasis of targeting. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, because Uriah Hall is dominating this fight. Oh, nice knee to the body. He dropped with that head kick.
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that.
But you see how Uriah Hall has now 2 targets to focus on: the face, the head, the skull, and that swollen that swollen up leg kick. That's sorry, not swollen up leg. That swollen leg, swollen calf. Oh, it's over. Technical knockout. A technical knockout.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was.
That is the second time in the UFC 4 series we've seen a technical knockout. That is the 3rd time in history we've had a technical knockout.
As he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career.
Wow. What a win. A very special win for Uriah Hall, as he goes 7-7 and pushes Wanderlei Silva to 0-3.
So a huge win by TKO for him here tonight. A seminal moment.
Huge win, man. That was an epic one. That was awesome.
Could hold up as one of the better TKOs of the year.
It should. Truthfully, it should.
Has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Uriah Hall.
Congrats to Uriah Hall. He is now 7-7 as he pushes Wanderlei Silva to 0-3.
He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand, because once he got
a legitimate technical knockout like that, one for the ages. Going to the next fight of the night, Benavidez versus Dillashaw in the men's flyweight division.
All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight tilt between Joseph Benavidez and TJ Dillashaw.
Should be a very good fight right here. You ready? Why I feel like Dan Margot's like reffing all these fights. I feel like I've seen no one else.
I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant.
It's funny because when you look at
I mean, these guys are the
Joseph Benavidez, he's 4-8. Look at TJ Dillashaw. He's 6'9". Dillashaw's done a great job of consistently winning fights. He is trying to get back into the 500 column. It's been a mountain to climb, but he seemingly looks like he's doing the job. He's putting away everyone. Beautiful hip toss, but it was to no amount. I mean, Benavidez got right back up. Nice spinning back fist. So, you know, for Dillashaw, it's all about keeping the winning ways going and then eventually trying to qualify for that contention. I think by the end of 2021, he could potentially have that 500 record, and then by 2022 could potentially push for a ranking.
He's thrown so many left jabs.
Whoa, what a beautiful counter. What an amazing counter from Joseph Benavidez. That head choke was nothing but flawless. I mean, he was on the cage. Dillashaw looked like he was going to try to hip toss him, and instead Dillashaw lowered his head enough for Joseph Benavidez to then grab him by the neck, use like a modified inside trip, take him down, and apply the head choke on the way down, which is absolutely beautiful. And will Dillashaw tap out? Not so fast. Dillashaw hangs in there.
Close guard. Oh, nice work from the bottom.
Yeah, it's funny. I feel like the flyweights have kind of suffered since Alex King's departure from the flyweight division. A lot of people are wondering who's next. Like, who is the next standout of this division? It's kind of hard to say. You know, Alex King had a victory over Demetrius Johnson, had a victory over the top 5 contenders: Formiga, Moreno, Carter, Elkins. I mean, you name it, he beat him. Hell, even John Dodson. So, you know, Alex King came in and just, he was the king of the flyweights.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Then when he finally lost the belt to Demetrius Johnson, he made the weight class jump, and now I think he's like the #1 contender for the men's bantamweight championship. So
Such a high-level grappler.
the guy is trying to make history, and he's already a 3-time flyweight champ.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Yeah, this is a very good wrestling match. We're seeing it here. As we go to round number 2.
Round 2 is next.
Here we go.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the
Fight.
round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns.
I believe that Joseph Benavidez got the win in this one.
Never allowing his opponent to
I would say at least 10-9.
He was trying to go to.
Just super interesting to see the fights. I feel like the fights have one of the more repetitive fights that we do. That's why they kind of always get low places on the cards. But that could be changed because there are a lot of emerging newcomers that eventually are going to shine.
35 total strikes have landed for TJ Dillashaw. Well, 2 out of every 3 strikes finding the target, landing with 67% accuracy against Joseph Benavidez.
All right, so a little more of a lax round. I think this one will be primarily on the mat. Never mind. Beautiful spinning back roundhouse kick.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad.
Dillashaw is kind of rocked. He did a good job keeping his distance, but beautiful double leg takedown.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
See Benavidez trying to apply any choke he can.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong.
Yeah, he is actually trying to clock him pretty badly. Goodness gracious.
Right, working inside the now open guard of his
It's actually
opponent.
ruthless, this attack. Oh,
The guy on his back is
he
very
pieced
good
him.
at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck and he will have to submit.
Oh, nice knee to the body.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Nice. Tried to take him down. Couldn't get the single all the way. That was great balance there, and great positional awareness from Joseph Benavidez to basically survive that.
connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Wow, wow, wow. All right, this has actually been a very...
You don't know
more of a physical fight than I was thinking. But, oh, gosh, it's like they're just trading blow for blow. My goodness. I mean, they're both bloodied up. They're both messy right now. Oh. Go for the single leg. Gets it. No, he gets turned. It got turned around. Great reversal. He used his opponent's momentum and was able to transition from the single leg to a hip toss.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
We go round number 3. What's been a really amazing flyweight battle so far. Will we see a tap out? Will we see a knockout? Or will we be going to the judge's decision in this fight? We're about to find out.
Doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful.
Yeah, that was a lot of strikes that he did put together. Whoa, wait, whoa, what in the world? Did he overextend something? Like, did he just slip? That's kind of weird. 63 strikes for Benavidez, 58 for Dillashaw, over 100 combined. So Dillashaw's been getting a lot of takedowns over Benavidez. But I do feel like round number 2 was actually Dillashaw's. Truthfully, I'd say that was 10-9 Dillashaw. So right now, we're tied at 19-19. So I'm really curious to see who's going to try to stand out this round. My goodness.
Oh, and he gets the takedown here.
Getting another takedown registered.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these.
He's just clubbing away on Benavidez' face. That's one thing, you know, Benavidez was defending, it just looked really bad. He gave it the back. This is the worst that you can do with Benavidez. He will try to choke out from this position. Dillashaw wisely going back to his back. Makes sure that Benavidez can't gain a choke off that, or try to apply a choke. This is amazing mat wrestling. Take notes, people.
We'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Benavidez. Oh, and he's back up again. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Nice. Oh, no, I think that the knee to the face spot, but I needed the body wasn't.
Now. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Trying to go. Nah, whatever he was trying to go for, whatever takedown he was trying to go for, it didn't work. Listen, now that Dillashaw's hurt, we got 45 seconds left in this fight. Will we see a stoppage? Does Benavidez feel like he's done enough to win this? 30 seconds left.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Trying for a takedown to get stuffed again. 5 seconds left. And that is it. We're going to the judge's decision of what was an absolute war in the flyweight division. Who do you think got this fight?
Decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges.
What is up, Jesse Gamer? Welcome, welcome.
928.
29-28, as I figured.
Decision, Joseph Joe B. Benavidez.
Congrats to Joseph Benavidez on winning this fight, stopping TJ Dillashaw's momentum. He puts himself at 5-8. Meanwhile, TJ Dillashaw is now 6-10 in the UFC. Well, look at that, folks. Congrats to Joseph Benavidez on one heck of a win. So we're on to the next fight of the night. What's up, Doge the Dog? Welcome, welcome. Best of folks, it is going to be in the welterweight division as we see Hakeem Reed, who who's 1-1. We haven't seen him in months since his victory against, I think, CM Punk, which was in like October, if I'm not mistaken. So we have not seen Hakeem Reed in a while, but he's back, and he's going to be taking on the 1-4 Platinum Mike Perry, and what should be an epic welterweight showdown.
Well, these guys have been on each
Alright, these guys, they don't touch gloves, but anyway, we're off. Reed and Perry, here we go.
You just don't know, right? You don't know.
Yeah, both these guys have massively powerful right hands. So it's, yeah, I think this is where this will come down to who gets knocked out.
These guys seem to be the mirror image.
And that is my expert analysis on this fight.
Can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Just out of range with that left hook.
What is up, Red Rose YT?
He is all about that left kick to the body.
Welcome, welcome. And some good shots laid in here from both these fighters.
With the left punch there.
Whew. What a shot.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing
by the way, folks,
He's doing a great job of blocking his head.
eventually, in my UFC 3 bonus fight thing I do, I have like I think 50 created fighter slots. So, if you want a fighter to be made, drop down in the comment section where they're from, their name, and their division. Now, work it from there.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
Hakeem Reed, Reed is a very mixed combinational fighter, and I've realized that he does a great job kickboxing, and he's got a really solid boxing game. So when you look at it, the only thing I think his biggest struggle is on the ground. And we've seen he got finished pretty quickly in his debut. I think it was against, I think I put him in there, wow, that was months, that was like 6 months ago. Well,
one got through. That kick was good.
I can't actually remember his first fight. It was so, but it was over pretty quickly. He tapped out pretty quick.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick.
So for Reed, I think when he beat CM Punk, I think for him, he took time off to kind of work on the ground game and work on a lot of other things and fine tune it. So I'm hoping for him that it really works out. But no, he's a very flashy kickboxer who. Also, he's just a very great stand and bang type of fighter. It's one of the things where you don't want to be standing with him for too long. Because the moment you make a mistake, he will catch you. We've seen it before. Just as CM Punk right now, Mike Perry is getting the best of Hakeem Reed. It's not been a good round for the young gun, making his return to the UFC.
10 seconds now in round one. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, round two.
All right, round one definitely goes to Mike Perry, 10-9. Nice head kick.
We'll see if he can finish.
It's going to take a lot more than a couple head kicks to beat Mike Perry. We've learned that before.
Blocks the shot. Goes back to that left kick once again.
Is Milan the only creative fighter champion? Actually, I believe so. Yeah, because Ronda Rousey, Harder Gadella, Milo Wineland, Zabit Magomed Sharapov, Aljamain Sterling. Huh.
Oh, nice connection.
Conor McGregor, George St. Pierre, Dan Henderson, Kenneth Thomas. Nope, Kenneth Thomas is also the champ. For those of you who don't remember, Kenneth Thomas was the first ever creative fighter I had in UFC 2 that's had a successful career. 3-time champ, 14-5. So we have two. Kenneth Thomas, once again, it's funny, he's been champion in every single. No, he was a 2-time champion in UFC 2, and then he's now a 3-time champ in UFC 4. He didn't win the belt in UFC 3. So yeah, we got two.
He has a commitment to
Mila Weiland and Ken Thomas. But the funny thing is that you look at Mila Weiland, I know I keep talking about her. What she's done is amazing. Look at that. Look at this. Hakeem Reed could be in the driver's seat. He's got Platinum Mike Perry stunned. Maybe not. Looks Platinum Mike Perry coming back.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Oh!
That knee to the body looked way low.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Nice.
It's actually been a really good fight. Oh, he may regret that. I knew it. Platinum Mike Perry will make you pay for missing sloppy kicks.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, straight right.
This is an amazing fight. Look at just the striking on display.
20 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, he definitely did. He definitely did. You're seeing a lot of rookie mistakes here. Oh, saved by the end of saved by the bell, literally. I think if I'm Mike Perry, you play strategically cautious because right now you already know you dropped him once, and it looked like that was going to be the end of that fight. Hakeem Reed is counting his lucky stars because he knows he would have been finished. Oh! We talked about the right hand of Platinum Mike Perry.
So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for.
Platinum Mike Perry, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, right there, dead in the face too, dead in the mouthpiece, as he lays out Hakeem Reed. Foiling the return of the young man, but what a huge victory for Mike Perry.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 31 seconds of the third round.
By the way, Mike Perry is now 2-4. Hakeem Reed 1-2.
So there he is, the man
I mean,
of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his
what a
career.
fight. That's how you do it, folks. Next up, it'll be in the heavyweight division, as we'll see the 2-5 Stefan Struve take on the 3-3 Kimbo Slice. Fights up next, everyone.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between the skyscraper Stefan Struve and Kimbo Slice.
This should be a good one. Damn, my God, refereeing for like the 7th time tonight. It feels like.
Right, so the fight is underway. We'll see how it plays
Kimbo
out.
Slice, Stefan Struve. Let's see how this one goes. Oh.
Really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill.
Some good shots there.
In this key matchup.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch.
Yeah, it's funny because you look at Stefan Struve. I feel like this fight is completely in his favor. Kimbo Slice is super small. You know, Struve's got the reach advantage. He's got the height advantage. So for Slice, when he has got to punch upward, you lose a little bit of that momentum instead of just punching straight. So I'm really curious to see how Kimbo Slice is going to adjust to having to fight someone like Stefan Struve tonight.
Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the
Nice knee to the body. Oh.
And they separate. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
That was a nice shot to the face.
Nice jab by Slice.
I thought about that, and because I haven't made like the matchmaking for next month, Because my plan is to make 2 months worth of fight cards, which is extremely hard. Probably not 2 months. I'll probably just do 1 month.
And they separate.
Or at least to the pay-per-view. I think next week is the pay-per-view.
Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though.
Yeah, I might have the pay-per-view for next month pretty early, truthfully.
Looks like he's trying to
so that way I can focus on building up the rest of March, the rest of April, the rest of May, and then go into June as with the next pay-per-view. Although by that time, I think the UFC is gonna beat me by like pay-per-view numbers. I'll have to like skip numbers to make sure I'm always ahead of them.
Oh, big left right there.
Oh, whoa, the head kick from Kimbo Slice. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing a backyard rings. We've done the UFC Apex.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
And I'm like, the backyard ring doesn't sound too bad.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Oh!
I mean, right now, round of 1 definitely goes to Kimbo Slice.
Here, final seconds of round 1. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
I don't know. Maybe Kimbo just wants to. Maybe Kimbo wants to make a statement and just knock him out. That happens sometimes.
Nice leg kick.
Shot is blocked there by Slice. Flush right hand is true.
But you're seeing just how powerful. Kimbo Slice is one of the heaviest hands next to Derek Lewis and Francis Ngannou.
Try to establish that jab.
He could be. He probably could, but right now he's out striking. He's out working, and he's already dropped Stefan Struve once.
Nice kick.
Make that twice.
He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
It's like Kimbo's a little bit more aggressive.
Good punch lands.
I'm not sure who that was actually like affecting. They both simultaneously punched each other, and both, made it seem like it was nothing.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you.
Whoa, welcome back, Cold One Stucky. Like oh, again dropping him.
Serve him up. Go get him.
He dropped him again. Kimbo Slice trying to end this. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Maybe not.
Different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar, or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once
he's in any hurry to finish. He just wants to outstrike. Yeah, I mean it's smart for Kimbo if you know what is your bread and butter, what isn't.
To get out from under him,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out.
All right, Kimbo. Okay, we're working on the ground.
Work with the strikes here off of his back by Struve. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Yeah, there actually has been some pretty good offense here.
Continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move.
Kimbo just is hemming him right now.
He needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Huh. Kimbo is dominating, guys. Like, this is actually relatively surprising.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Slice going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Yeah, honestly, Kimbo Slice, that's what I'm saying, I think Slice is just looking to end the fight, not have to go to the ground like that.
Round 3 next.
Third and final round of this heavyweight fight.
Remain in the fight. Struve's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
It's just been a weird fight. Yeah, I think Kimbo is trying to show that he's added some tools to his game, and It's showing.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
He dropped him again.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Yeah, Struve is just struggling to get anything going this fight. I sort of realized that. Oh! Good Lord!
The fight is over. Oh! What a fight! Just an absolutely
Wow.
shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it.
Kimbo Slice is back, baby. One more time. Boom! Look the way the head snapped back. Look, that was all the air, the everything, the hopes and dreams. It just went down the drain.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
referee Dan Burgley has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kimbo Slice.
Congrats to Kimbo Slice. He's now 4-3 as Stefan Struve is 2-6. What a fight. What a knockout. Yeah. Next up, folks, I remember this was like, I know this was like someone's, one of my subscribers, like, dream fights. And that was to see Doo-Ho Choi and Chan Sung Jung go at it.
Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung and Doo-Ho Choi.
I remember at the time, Doo-Ho Choi had a really good record and he couldn't, and then I think, you know, Doo-Ho Choi kind of fell off. Yeah, I think, I think Stefan Struve's career definitely just kind of flatlined. Poor guy. Like, poor guy. Yeah, I remember that Jung versus Choi was a dream fight for someone. One of my subs. So I was like, you know, when I was making the fight for the last month for this we're just supposed to air the last week of January. But it didn't because of, you know, just time-consuming reasons. I wasn't able to do it. Yeah, these two guys are some of the best fights in the world. Yeah, Doo-Ho Choi comes in at 6-7, Chan Sung Jung 3-5. If you don't know who that is, Chan Sung Jung is in the red, Doo-Ho Choi is in the black. All right. That was a nasty spinning back fist.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options.
Whew, what a shot.
Dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it? Nice punch lands.
Yeah, this one could be a war. This one could be a technical masterclass. Both these guys are technical wizards. So I think we could see just a masterpiece of wrestling between the two.
Look at him chopping the wood.
Yeah, which is kind of interesting when I think about that.
Takedown defense holds up. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
And Doo-Ho Choi is missing wildly. I think he needs to just kind of stop trying to strike and just keep his composure calm and then eventually see where he can dominate. He's struggling to just kind of maintain a level head here.
Every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
He beautiful stuff takedown. He's going to let Jung get back up.
Just misses with the jab.
Big kick lands.
Both fighters kind of in a little bit of a standoff. Not really doing as much as we thought.
Now blocked though by the Korean Super Bowl.
Oh, good uppercut. There we go.
Just misses with the right.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard.
There you go. See, now they're starting to go at it. The filling out process, I believe, is over.
Stuff the takedown, no problem.
We love all like the subtle glitches and like issues with the game. Oh my God! What a three-piece combination. Doo-Ho Choi's head looked like a bobblehead for a minute.
Oh, he might be out.
Not Doo-Ho Choi, sorry, Chan Sung Jung's head.
Good right hand.
Oh! Oh, left hook to the end of round one.
That's a tough one, but I think for the last barrage, since round one was kind of limited in terms of action, I think Duo Choi may have just won that round 10-9. But it'll be interesting to see how Chance Sung Jung comes out, knowing that he probably lost that round.
With a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Yeah, that was a nasty whiff.
Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the count. Big knee there.
Who's like... Now, I'm really curious to know whose coach was that. Wow, 18 strikes for Jung, 39 for Choi. My goodness. Make that 40.
Beautiful punch.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even...
Get up, Carla. Got him again.
He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed.
Seeing Chance Sung Jung is getting rocked in this fight. Finally gets a single leg. No, never mind. Sorry for the double leg. Whoops.
Unable to finish the job. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, he's hurt.
Good uppercut.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, with authority the body.
Nice.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
That he has.
Big kick lands.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Phew.
Big head kick lands.
Right, both fighters kind of... Yeah, they've been oddly calm, you know? It's I think because every other fight we've had has been just all fast-paced the whole time. You know, I knew we were going to definitely get a slower fight with these two. But they'd be this slow, you know?
Powerful leg kick lands.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
All right, it's been more of a lax, calmer fight. Uh-oh. Chance Sung Jung, who is looking worse for wear. Goodness gracious. Oh, gosh.
Another shot lands upstairs.
That's in round number two. I still believe that Duo Choi won that 10-9, so we're looking at a 20-18. I think that unless Chance Sung Jung can get a stoppage here, I think he's probably going to lose this fight.
Jung gets caught with that.
He dropped him again.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Go for a takedown, he gets stuffed. Oh! The uppercut.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
The uppercuts have been knocking out everybody except for Duo Choi gets a huge knockout in the beginning of round number 3 to knock out Chance Sung Jung. He puts Chance Sung Jung, folks, to 3-6. And meanwhile, Duo Choi is back in the 500 column at 7-7.
Well, what a moment for him.
Big win for Duo Choi.
One of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Duo.
Congrats to Duo Choi. He is now 7-7, back in the 500 column as we're going to go into the next fight of the night. All right, next up would be in the women's strawweight division. Yep. as we'll see the 2-4 Tisha Torres taking on the 3-6 Carla Esparza. This fight is up next.
Yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Tisha Torres and Carla Esparza.
Here we go. Are you ready? You ready? Fight.
All right, so
here we go.
One of America's most underrated sports.
Esparza, Tisha Torres, the women's strawweight division.
Site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life when I beat Alexander Gustafson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fighter.
And she is bleeding over that left eye now. Hopefully it doesn't.
I think Carla Esparza's not busted open.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is
Yeah, she's bleeding a little bit bad, yeah. Ooh. Wait, Torres in the green, Esparza in the black. Nice body shot.
Torres gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now she's got the tie clinch.
Oh, man. Oh.
Back and forth we go.
Some nasty shot. Oh, okay. Look at that. Trying to grab her almost.
Oh, beautiful hook for her there.
Go for the single leg takedown. Nope. Get stuffed. Whoa. She got her hard there.
Knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
Whew.
She can't possibly know where she is right
She
now.
rocked her.
After taking such a massive head kick. That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Ooh. All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You got to control the underhook to win offensively and control the underhook if you're trying to escape.
All right. Some good action here. Oh, good shots.
In the clinch, where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances, a lot of motions in
There's a nice little calf, a thigh kick actually.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person went over.
And potentially a critical takedown here.
That was a nice takedown.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transition.
She's really good actually.
Her ability is unmatched.
Going for the choke. Oh, if I'm telling you, when you give me back like that, you're just asking to have a choke applied to you. And she's fighting her out. And if she can sit up.
She just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to
Oh, okay, this is not looking good for Tisha Torres.
Lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort.
I don't think Tisha Torres understands Carla Esparza is not the one to mess with. And Esparza is dominating. Another one definitely goes to Carla Esparza 10-9. Dan Merglada refereeing another fight. How many fights are you refereeing tonight? Goodness Lord. We're giving Dan Merglada the night off. The next show we have. I feel like he's legit officiated every single fight.
Then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound.
That's a good knee to the body. Pretty smooth, pretty solid.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC. Finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing.
Ooh, that was a good shot.
She is seeing everything out there.
Going for the takedown. No.
Nice job at least staying upright on that. Well-placed knee to the body. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look
Here's some good
tonight.
shots.
Great timing to land that punch.
Good uppercut too.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big knee land.
Oh.
And they separate. Lands the right hand. So 41 total strikes that have now landed for the tiny tornado, Tisha Torres. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 53% clip tonight against the former champion, Carla Esparza.
That it actually has, truthfully.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, nice
Go
job
for the
by her.
takedown. Whoa! Whoa! She dropped on her head.
Promptly puts her down. Have you ever been on the wrong end of a slam like that?
I mean, I've been
That was a beautiful slam.
You wrestle as long as I have. You have been thrown around, and it does not feel good. And it doesn't feel good physically, but it's the...
So Esparza is looking for that arm triangle
So yeah, that arm triangle could actually really put this fight away pretty quickly. Can Tisha Torres survive the arm triangle? This is not an easy submission to get out of. And if she allows Esparza to move to the other side, this could spell doomsday on multiple levels. Sorry about that. I was on a phone call. Anyway.
Very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half, so she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her.
You gotta love those impromptu phone calls that you weren't prepared for. Gotta love them.
And make a mistake that will
anyway.
lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Yeah, Carla Esparza dominating Tisha Torres here in round number 2. Torres got to try to do something. She's been struggling to look effective, like she's really in this fight. It's very one way at the moment.
So Esparza's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Esparza's cut may be getting worse, but she's been dominating this fight. Something Tisha Torres has been struggling to try to do is find something that's working against her. And then again, Esparza's made that hard for Torres to do anything. And that is the end of round number 2. In my opinion, it is 20-18. Esparza winning, and in my judges card. Yeah, if I'm Tisha Torres, I feel like you have to bite down on your mouthpiece and start going ham for these 5 minutes. Because you know, if this goes to a decision, it's not going to be in your favor.
It was good night if that landed.
Nice head kick. That Esparza's rocked. Why is Torres not being more aggressive?
So bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Nice leg kick from Torres. Nice knee to the face. This is Torres' chance. She's been losing the fight for the first 2 rounds. She can turn it around here. She needs to get a stoppage though.
And she lands very effectively.
Okay, nice single leg takedown. Now Torres is on top.
Torres is back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Now she's in full mount.
Let's see what Torres has got planned. She's got 3 minutes and 20 seconds to do something.
Well, she did
Going
not
side
miss
control.
a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Tisha Torres needs to do something, needs to try to get an advantage.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement.
That was smart. She can allow Carla Esparza to get the lead advantage here. To get the better positioning.
That when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Less than 2 minutes with which to work here.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom.
A good shot.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter,
okay.
This is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison.
Problem is, Tisha Torres needs to do something fast.
You cannot allow your opponent.
She is running out of time.
To sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Well, you got to stay busy from the bottom position. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Esparza. Nice hammer fist. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
30 seconds left, but I think Torres is kind of giving up, truthfully.
From the bottom, nice work there by Carla Esparza. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not
that was Tisha Torres' thing. Honestly, only opportunity. And even though it goes to a decision, I think we all know the clear winner here.
All right, so the fighters, the official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tisha the Tiny Tornado
What?
Torres.
Scorecards of the judges are unanimous in their
I'm not even
decision.
sure how Tisha.
Big tests lie ahead. Tonight
I don't agree with that one at all. I'm not sure how they called that for her. Tisha Torres 3 and 4. I think Esparza highly got robbed. Carla Esparza now 3 and 7. Wow, bad call by the. That was a. That's why you never leave it to the judges' scorecard, folks. That's exactly why. Next up, folks, a light heavyweight division fight.
Coming up next,
so we're gonna see Rampage Jackson versus Alexander Gustafson. This fight up next. Let's get to it. I keep forgetting. I need to take that out of the game. I hate that thing. Fighter, you're actually doing something. That's funny. Rampage Jackson 5 and 7 out. 5 and 7. Sorry. Alexander Gustafson 3 and 6. I was not expecting Gustafson to be rocked that quickly in the fight.
And they separate. Oh! Big elbow.
The war here, my goodness. Now, Rampage Jackson looking to try to essentially knock out Gustafson. And it's funny because you look at Alexander Gustafson, you see him. He's 3 and 6, hasn't had a good run here at all in the UFC. Rampage Jackson 5 and 7. He's heading up and down. I think so far career in this series. Like he has his high moments, and when he has his high moments, he'll go on like a 2-3 fight win streak, then lose the next 4 or 5. It's really weird with Rampage. It really is.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Nice body kick. Oh.
And they separate. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh! Big elbow there, Lance. You got him.
Whew.
Oh! Big knee there.
All right, kind of a stalemate.
Block that kick to the body. Nice punch by Alexander Gustafson.
Good combinations flowing from both these guys.
Oh, misses with the jab.
So these two guys throw bombs. I mean, Rampage, of course, I think has the heavier hands. And Alexander Gustafson, I like to think, is more of a precision striker. There's more... They're not as it's effective, but over time it's effective, you know? Like, it's not going to knock you out in like 5 or 7 punches like Rampage would, if they all hit, fully through. Oh, he got him on the way down. Gustafson hurting. This crowd's on their feet. They want to see the knockout. They feel it's coming. Oh, got him again. Oh my God, that knee just kind of like just bent outward. Goodness Lord, Rampage is mauling Alexander Gustafson.
Nicely done by Gustafson. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Horn sounds for the end of
round number 1 definitely goes to Rampage Jackson, man. I don't see how you couldn't give it to him. I mean, he's like, he legitimately worked, whooped, decimated, destroyed Alex Gustafson in that round. Crowd chanting for Rampage. The thing is, how does Gustafson come out of round number 1? What is the change of game plan? Because he was sloppy in round number 1. He made the mistakes, and Rampage just capitalized. He got with the takedown. Okay. This may be the safest spot for Alexander Gustafson in this match, is on the ground.
I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week too.
All right, Gustafson, we see you. Okay.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back.
All right, now he's.
Offense from the block.
Oh. He's actually put some blood out of the mouth of Rampage.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency.
Try to go for an armbar if I'm. Whoa. Okay, Rampage. Oh, never mind.
Exactly when the hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grab.
If I'm Gustafson, I try to go for the armbar.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him.
Rampage. He listened right to me. I think that was one of the best things that Alexander Gustafson could have done to save himself from the disaster he was in round number 1. Already potentially can see an armbar finish as Rampage Jackson in trouble via the armbar. Alexander Gustafson could be trying to put himself to 4-6. Gustafson tap out Rampage. Rampage Jackson taps out to the armbar. And Alexander Gustafson, who was getting worked in round number 1, comes around, changes the game plan, takes it to the ground, and gets a huge victory by submission in round number 2. Big win for Alexander Gustafson. Big win.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Alexander Gustafson.
Congrats to Alexander Gustafson on picking up a huge victory. He is now 4-6 in the UFC as he puts Rampage Jackson to 5-8. Let's go on to the main event, folks, of Underground and the men's bantamweight division. It'll be the 2-2 Corey Sandhagen taking on the 3-3 John Lineker. This fight is up next. Your main event on Underground 8 is happening right now. Oh yeah.
Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight.
I said for Underground fights, it's only going to be a 3-round main event for Underground fights. Just kind of how it is. Because, yeah. Hey, Herb Dean is here. I feel like we haven't seen him in the whole show. It's like Dan Murray refereed the first, like, 9 fights. You know, then Yves Levine refed 1, and then now it's Herb Dean refereeing 1. Yeah, Corey Sandhagen, John Lineker. One of these men will come out with a winning record of 3, or well, either 4-3 or 3-2. The other one will either be 2-3 or 3-4. So, I'm looking forward to this big main event, the men's bantamweight division. Oh, good uppercut.
The guard lands the right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick.
Said more of a little bit of a stalemate here. Okay, maybe like I said, that round number 1 is always kind of going to feel like a filling out process. I mean, most fighters definitely fill out process. I've seen in this card hasn't really been the case. It's always been like, you know, the gas pedal's been on 100 miles per hour.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate.
See, he's got. Sorry, Sandhagen's got to be careful with Lineker. Lineker is a guy who loves to work the leg kicks, and we've already seen 1 technical knockout already on the show. Uriah Hall got the technical knockout win over Wanderlei Silva. That was like the 4th fight of the night. Funny, you see how Sandhagen, I believe, switched stance there.
That's a big strike right there.
Okay, some good shots. Oh, nice spinning back fist. And folks, if you haven't already, hit that sub button to subscribe to BVTV for once a week UFC content. Well, technically twice a week. We do UFC 3 Undisputed bonus fights and, of course, UFC 4's Universe Mode. So you get a good amount of content.
Very tricky when he throws that
body.
Ooh.
Stuffs the takedown.
Yeah, he really did stuff that takedown. What's up to the 10 people on the stream? Nice head kick. What's up to the 11 people on the stream?
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
Good front kick. No, it was actually blocked. All right.
Oh, good job.
That's funny. And by the way, folks, today is a double stream. Of course, I was streaming UFC 4, but I'm also streaming Dead by Daylight today as well. And I'll be kind of uploading all my stuff for the next 2 weeks as like a premieres or whatever, so you guys can see them. Hey, what's up, Wally? Welcome.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Yeah, yep, you're just in time for the main event.
Ooh.
But by the way, like I said, we're going to have one more pay-per-view, and it'll be, of course, this month. I'll probably have it for next week. And then I'm going to be basically building up to the next pay-per-view after that, which will be in June. So we'll have a little while to kind of build up contenders, fighters for an epic summertime pay-per-view. Because once the summer hits, we are going to have, you know, full-on pay-per-views every month. So once June hits, that'll be pay-per-view, and every other summer month after that will be.
Strong defense here as the hook to the
So it's kind of just like building towards something bigger, I guess.
See a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice the size.
Yeah, we because I recently moved last month, and I'm moving a little bit closer to where that area is where he's at. So yeah, we're able to do a couple videos now. It's kind of cool to be able to have that. Also, folks, if you don't know, I'm actually starting my own professional wrestling company. It's actually featured on the bottom of my YouTube page, on my home screen. Click on that and subscribe to that. I have, that's where all my updates are. That's where my championship unboxing has been. Yeah, you can follow my my pro wrestling company's Twitter at UrbanPW, my professional wrestling company's Instagram at UrbanPW. We even have a Facebook page, Urban Pro Wrestling, and of course the YouTube channel, Urban Pro Wrestling. Right, that also hit that sub button to my channel as well, my gaming channel. You know, I love doing this stuff. It's always been a fun time. It's always great to do this with you guys.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Ah, nice stuff.
55 total strikes have landed for John Lineker.
Will that wrestling be on TV? Well, that's honestly the goal. Like, I will of course have it on YouTube for people who can't, you know, be there live in attendance. So, you know, I'll have that on YouTube. Like I said, truthfully, right now I'm just trying to save up money for the wrestling ring and all the other good stuff. So once I get the harder stuff out of the way with, I don't feel comfortable putting shows on with COVID. Being around probably the end of 2021, we'll have a show and see how it goes. Like I said, you can actually check out my main championship. It's already on there. The unboxing was yesterday. So yeah, I think it'll be really cool and it's really fun to be able to do something I've always wanted to do and try to build it up. But yeah, no, that was actually a really epic, you know, round there, round two for Sandhagen and Lineker.
Bunches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job.
You know, Sandhagen and Lineker have given you guys an absolute war so far for 10 minutes. Whoa. Lineker called the knee to the face.
Knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Oh, the flying knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
College is doing pretty good, you know, I can't complain. Tiresome, stressful, but doing pretty good. Trust me, like, what I do now, I work at Home Depot. And that's about 40 hours a week right there. And I also do Uber Eats on the side to make extra money. And then I, also, you know, pre-record YouTube content, make YouTube content. And of course have my abysmal social life. So, oh my god, another flying knee, my goodness, you kind of put it all together, man. It is, and college, it's like, I have such little time on my hands. It's crazy.
And they separate.
Somehow John Lineker still in this fight. Like, that's something. He's taking so many knees to the face. I'm like, dude, how is your jaw not broken?
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is
Yeah, no,
really
this
lighting
is...
him up now.
It's been an amazing main event.
Continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting
Yeah, like I was saying,
the
folks, I will be taking a little bit of a break before I start the Dead by Daylight stream. Because I'm also going to be pre-recording something with Chef later today, hopefully, if we can manage it. So there's that. There's a lot of things that are going to be happening today. But oh, nice uppercut. Like, there'll be a lot of things coming out. That'll be premieres, just so I can kind of get everything ready and set up for you guys. There's a lot.
Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men...
Oh, the straight-up jab knocks John Lineker out in the middle of the octagon.
Yeah, there's another one.
Wow.
That's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight.
Corey Sandhagen, who is now 3-2 in the UFC. He puts John Lineker to 3-4. What a knockout! What a knockout!
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by...
Yeah, that was a little... Bill, if you do face cam shave, I'm definitely not shaving. I'm too lazy for that. And Corey Sandhagen gets a huge victory. He's now 3-2 in the UFC. John Lineker 3-4. The folks, who have one final part to the UFC 4 stream, of course, and that is always the favorites, the awards. So let's get to them. Fight of the night. Boom, was Sandhagen Lineker. I agree. Performance of the night KO definitely. I feel like Fight of the Night KO should have went to the Hole and Silva for the technical knockout, but whatever. And Submission Night definitely had to go to Joe. Actually, I feel like the Submission Night, truly no offense, alone should have went to Alexander Gustafson, who was losing that fight, and then, you know, turn around with the submission victory. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do hit that like button, hit that sub button, subscribe to BVTV. We'll see you next time, everybody. Stay off the hook.